What's up, it's Jacob from Southern Lunkerlanders, and I'm just wanting to do a quick little unboxing video on my Shimano Curado 50E series here. I'm going to go through the box first, tell you what else in the box, and then I'm going to shoot over to my reel. Alright, here's my reel. And in the box, I got lube, reel maintenance oil. I've got some extra braking system tabs and a total replacement, so where you don't have to go through the frustration of trying to put the tabs on by hand. And this is really good because if you're out on the water adjusting your braking system and you accidentally pop off one of the tabs and it falls in the water, you can easily pull these out of your pocket and just put it back on with that little tool. So always keep those handy. And I've got the manual for the Curado 50 and 51E, right and left-handed model, and a good little layout on the reel. This tells all the bearings and everything, and the screws and everything that goes into it, all the gears. And this is good because if you need to repair your reel, you can send it back to Shimano, tell them what part is what's wrong with it, what part you need, and you can just put the number, write the number on a little note and give it to them. Or if you're trying to super tune your bait caster with ceramic bulker bearings, you can easily look up the number, order it off the internet, and get your bulker bearing and warranty card. Alright, before I get started on the reel, I'm going to do a quick little shout out to a friend, Wyatt, who helped me get on YouTube. Thank you, man. I've been wanting to do these reviews for a pretty good while now, and I just hadn't had the time to do it. I've been caught up in what I've been doing. I've just been like fishing a lot, and I got this camcorder about a year ago and still haven't been able to put stuff on YouTube, but I'm glad that you've made it to where I could. So hopefully we'll be doing more videos in the future, and I don't do that much with the computer, so I didn't really have the know-how on a computer of how to put videos on YouTube, but in the future I'll be making a lot more. But this is my first video, so if I'm kind of not that good at it, forgive me. This is my first video, so hopefully I'll get better in the future though. Okay, to start off, I have my Curado here. I want to tell you a couple of the small details about it first. It has bearings in the handles, so that's really good, and the little knobs to where it's really smooth and easy to reel, because some reels I'll be reeling and then if a fish hits it, the thing come out of my hand and I will not get a good hook set on him. So this makes it to where I can really grab these knobs really good, turn them really easy, and this thing has all 7 bearings in it, so you can imagine how smooth it is. And another good feature I like about this reel, this braking system. This VBS, veritable braking system, and it has these little brake tabs like I told you about. This is a great little feature on this reel because it's so easy to get to, so easy to pop them in and pop them out. And even if you don't lube them, you can get the color-coded ones here. They're color-coded, they got different ones in there to where you can space them evenly throughout your spool, and you can know which ones to pop in, pop out. If you don't evenly space them, when you go to cast it, it'll mess up the bait caster. So I usually keep 2 out, but depending on how good of an angler you are, some people keep 4 out. If it is windy conditions, I do keep 4 out, but if it's not, I just use 2. So that's a good little tip. It's got this graphite green star drag here. That's how you tell easily. Not only the reel is much smaller than the 200E7 Curado, but the star drag is green. So get these graphite green star drags here, you know you got the 50E. That's how you tell. And also it's really easy to get to if you're reeling in a really big fish. All you got to do is just do that. I mean, with like most bait casts, you just adjust it by finger, like just do like that. So that's pretty easy. Like every bait caster, it's got this spool tension knob here. Wyatt got one. It's called the Revo 3rd generation, the Revo SX, and his not star drag, but it's on spool tension knob here. It actually clicks. I don't necessarily have to have that, but it is a neat little feature. Like the Lose Tournament Pro Series, it also clicks, but the Curado don't click. It would be cool if it did have it, but just something that costs more money in my opinion. But this reel is smaller. It's like a drop shot reel. It's made for throwing those smaller finesse, like wacky worms and stuff like that. Just really weightless baits. This thing can throw a beetle spin a country mile. And I have the Chronarch here. I'm gonna be doing a video on it. And in my opinion, this thing outcasts the Chronarch. Sweet reel. And it palms just so easy. It's so lightweight, 7.2 ounces. And it palms perfectly. It's the perfect little palming reel because it's so small and compact. And they've taken advantage of the spool size. What they've done is they haven't decreased the size of the spool at all. All they've done is bring the frame in and in here and in here. And it's much more compact than the 200 E7, but it has just as much power. It's just as good, just for throwing smaller things. So I've seen really high-end professionals use these, and it's just a really neat little bait caster. It was my first serious bait caster I ever got, and I've had it like probably 6 months, and it hasn't done no flaws. It hasn't failed once. And I've caught numerous bass on it. And like the Setica is like, it has smaller brake tabs, so it's kind of harder and easier to, it's harder to adjust them, but it's really easy to pop them out and lose them because they're so small and they're hard to adjust. So if you just pop them out, they'll usually just come out by accident. So that might be the next reel I'm getting, the Setica, but I'll probably have to be more careful with it on this little braking system here. But with the Curado, the braking system tabs are a lot longer, so they're easier to adjust. So that's a good feature about the Curado. And it's got graphite green paint on it. If it was in the sunlight right now, you would really be able to see how fluorescent it is. It just pops. It's like really glittery and everything. It's awesome. And it also has that on the Star Drag here. That's what I was talking about, graphite green. So that's my review on the Shimano Curado, and follow me up on my review on my Chronarch, and hopefully my Setica if I ever get it, or the 200 E7. So I'll talk to y'all later, and until the next video, bye.